It's too open. When Chelsea win possession, there's a 50-50 duel. It splashes down. Fernandez is open instantly. He's been found on a couple of occasions. Canoes, in my mind, he's playing like a number 10. But really, with the two centre forwards, he can't afford to play his usual role. He's going to have to drop in and help Soumaré and Ndidi a little bit more.
I guess that's not the danger of changing the shape, but clearly players are going to have to play different roles, and El Canoes is certainly one of those. He's on the ball here after a heavy touch, and he's released Ndidi with the beauty of a pass. Ndidi has Justin on his right-hand side. Justin towards the edge of the box. Justin crosses in. It takes a deflection, headed away as far as El Canoes. El Canoes might shoot here. He's dribbling. He does shoot, and it's straight down the throat of Sanchez. Well, he got Leicester's last Premier League goal way back in January at Tottenham, and that was an opening for El Canoes, goalless after 6 minutes.
Yeah, good strong play in there.
Sandro, right-hand side of the box, up against Christensen this time. Gets to the byline, pulls it back, goes over very theatrically, but a penalty is given. Victor Christensen cannot believe it. Well, he turned one down early on, but on this occasion, Tim Robinson has pointed to the spot, and Ruud van Nistelrooy is not happy right in front of us.
Well, we're in an obscure angle. Watching the replay now, I can't see a penalty on that. I can't.
Big moment on the 21st minute at Stamford Bridge in the sunshine. Mads Hermansen. Can he be Leicester's hero here up against Cole Palmer? Palmer has had 2 or 3 minutes to wait for this moment. Ball on the spot. Referee blows his whistle. Palmer just about to take this penalty. Here he comes, left-footed. Hermansen saves to his left-hand side, and Leicester will feel that that is justice. Brilliant from Hermansen. How big might that save be?
Here we go, another big inquiry now as to who's half an inch over the penalty box line, encroached too early. What a save, by the way. Hermansen, I was just going to say, I mean, that delay doesn't do Palmer any favours there, but Hermansen, he showed him to the left. He showed a bigger gap, definitely, and he's thinking, go on, go on. Knowing that Palmer hasn't been in peak confidence of late, he's going to be thinking, yeah, there's my chance there. If I get it with a little bit of precision and a decent amount of power, that's going to the back of the net.
Cole Palmer's had a penalty saved by Mads Hermansen after Jadon Sancho, the slightest of contact, went over incredibly theatrically, put it that way at Stamford Bridge. Indeed, he steps into midfield and wins it. Glides beyond Moises Caicedo. Of course, it was Enzo Fernandez who turned him from a 4 or a 6 to a 10 at times last season, the way he attacked. Up it goes to Daka. Lovely reverse pass from him towards Buba Soumaré. It breaks back for Ndidi, puts it over the top looking for James Justin. He should get there, he will get there. He crosses in, Sanchez and the defender almost getting a pickle, and it comes back off the crossbar, and then Vardy on the rebound couldn't turn it home. He holds his head. That is so unlucky from Leicester. It was millimetres away from an own goal to put them 1-0 up. Tosin is very, very relieved.
How's your luck? Yeah, I mean, listen, I suppose you could say Leicester survived the penalty scare, but that was through excellence from Hermansen as much as anything. It wasn't fortune.
Promising moment there as Cody with the crossfield switch to El Canoes. It's a brilliant ball from Conor Cody, and El Canoes touches it down gloriously. Christensen's ahead of him. El Canoes swings in the cross. Oh, it's come off the boot of Fofana and it's gone behind. It's actually very good defending. You wonder whether it was going to be an own goal, but behind Fofana were 2 or 3 Leicester players who I think would have tapped it in. It's a corner. It could have been a lot more for Leicester.
Yeah, quality. Yeah.
Can Leicester see this one through? And there'll be a few nervy moments, I'm sure, but they've played a lovely triangle there. Thomas to Soumaré to Christensen. Christensen's ball inside was a little dangerous. And then Ndidi and El Canoes. That's a lovely little exchange of passes to release Fass, and here is James Justin. They seem settled into this three at the back system today.
Just gives them that extra security, doesn't it? In a number of ways, not just the obvious extra number there back in the heart of defence, but it allows other players a licence to go and do different things in their game. And I think
including this man Vardy, who latches onto Justin's header and stings the palms of Sanchez. Wow, that was close from Jamie Vardy. Been a long time since he scored against Chelsea, you know, but he wasn't far away then. It was direct and it was almost excellent from Leicester. Take that quickly. Enzo Fernandez. Christensen's there. Cody's won it back. Connor Cody 30 yards out, shifts it to Daka. Daka looked it to play it back to Cody, and Cucurella will clear. I thought Connor Cody was going to score.
He's been too generous there, Connor Cody.
Cody has linked up play again like a centre forward. In goes the cross. Sanchez gets there. Daka wasn't far away from getting there, nor was Vardy. Leicester are causing problems here. It's 0-0 after 55 minutes.
Great endeavour. Should have known better from the start. Connor Cody was offside. Naughty boy. More experienced than that.
In years past here, particularly given the money they've spent, in many a trip to Stamford Bridge, that bench would have been a lot stronger.
Yeah, when you consider the amount that's been spent. Number of injuries, have they really? Not too many, are there?
Not massively more than other clubs, to be honest with you.
No, exactly, no more. That's for sure, but...
Here is Cucurella lining up a shot. It's a good one, and it's found the corner. Marc Cucurella has been Chelsea's danger man today, and he breaks the deadlock on the hour mark. Relief for Chelsea, but Leicester will be so disappointed. Now they have to come from behind in a game that they've played very well into this point.
Bolt out of the blue, really. Bolt from the blue, obviously, but Chelsea have had their moments, but they haven't been overly threatening. There wasn't sort of impending doom coming Leicester's way, was it? I'd have to have another look at it, really, there. It seems a little bit too simple. He's advanced. He's gone in that sort of inside channel, the underlap, if you like, from Chelsea's fullback. You've said it many a time this afternoon already that his runs were causing issues.
To warm up, by the way.
Did you see Maresca on the goal with the supporters? Getting a little bit of stick here at Chelsea on the break.
And here is Palmer, moves forward to the edge of the box. Cole Palmer, and he might get his shot away. He does. Cody blocks it, drops back to Nkunku. He tees up Enzo Fernandez, shifts it onto Sancho. Sancho, very good block from Cody. It was a cross, I think, but Connor Cody, not for the first time today. His positioning was spot on, and it's a corner. Yeah,
that extra defender has been so vital on a number of occasions today. Whereas on other...
Mavididi, though, up against two youngsters, and he cuts inside Steffi Mavididi. And now he shifts it to Harry Winks. Winks clips it towards De Cordova-Reid. De Cordova-Reid doesn't get there. Cucurella does with what? Ruud van Nistelrooy says his hand. He is convinced this should be a penalty. Cucurella runs away.
We were blindsided there, weren't we?
Yeah.
Let's have another look at the replay.
No.
Can't see a thing there.
No.
Much as I'd like to see one given against Cucurella.
Winks wins the header. Comes down to Ndidi. Leicester need to get that ball forward and quick. And they are scampering back towards their own goal now with Luke Thomas, who wins the first challenge. Oh, and then he's lost it to George, who can run into the box, plays it on to Enzo Fernandez, who shoots. Saved by Hermansen. Pops up to Winks, plays it back to Hermansen. He bowls it out. The time is up. And Leicester have lost again in the Premier League. This one feels different, but ultimately 0 points on the board. It's Marc Cucurella's second half goal which is the difference. They gave it everything. They couldn't find a route back in, and ultimately Leicester remained 6 points from safety in the relegation battle in the Premier League. Full-time score, Chelsea 1, Leicester 0.